All right. So the last 10 minutes of class, we want to kind of go over a few indicators, kind of touch base on, a few indicators that I've been able to use and that's been able to help me really be successful. So what we're going to look at right now, guys, as you can see, there's a few indicators up here. We've been talking a lot about, our Bollinger Bands, right? And let me zoom out so you can understand, what our Bollinger Bands are. Right, our Bollinger Bands, and I can change the color scheme at any point. Our Bollinger Bands are this light, bright, thin line, right? It's like a bubble. It's like a rubber band that's expanded into a bubble, I guess, right? You guys see this, right? Very bright. Those are called Bollinger Bands. Now, the top of the band, right? And I can't get my tools out because I'm on full screen, but just follow me, guys. The top of the band is the top of the line. Does that make sense? This is the top of the band. Gwen, so that means this is what? The bottom of the band. Does that make sense, Gwen?
All right.
All right. So this is the what? Bottom. That's the what? Top. Okay. Now, the middle of the band, look here in the middle, right? We use that as support, right? That is the middle of the band, right? You're going to see price, right, react to that as a support a lot, right? So let's kind of just dive in. I'm going to take the parabolics off because I don't want to put too much on here right now. But let's keep it on our side. All right. So as you can see here with our candle, right? So when I'm using my Bollinger Band, right, I'm looking to identify at what point did the candle reach the lowest? Meaning when I say lowest, I'm talking outside of the band, below the bottom of the band, above, right? At what point did the candle reach high? Above, right? The top of the band. That's what I'm looking for because that tells me right there, that's a perfect definition of an entry. Okay. Perfect definition of an entry. So let's test this out and let's talk about it. Right. So let's say we looked at this point here and everyone follow my cursor. Does everyone see how this red candle formed a variant? It started here with a little consolidation. Well, I'll take that back. It literally started by using that middle of the band as support, right? It started to go very, very, very bearish. We did see a little consolidation, but what continued to happen? More bearish momentum. Bearish just means downward trend, Gwen. Downward trend. Little consolidation. But look what happened here, Tisha. Mega bearish. Look at that. Mega bearish. But I want you guys to look here. Does everyone see this wick? Does everyone see that wick? You see that, right? That wick.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put my cursor here. Look to the far right. What is the price of that wick? Far right. The full number. 132.914. Full number. What's the full number, Gwen?
132.914.
Exactly. Now, that would have been my entry price. I would have got in for that price for a buy. Now, this is an hour time frame. I think we're in an hour time frame here. All right. So this is an hour time frame, right? So I want you to look at it from this standpoint. At any point within 24, 48, 36 plus hours, did price go back down to touch 132.914? No. What happened? I would have went in for a buy. What happened when I got in right here? Look at that. Price shot up. Shot up. It kept going up, right, Gwen? It did consolidate a little here, go back down, but it didn't go down to as far as going back down to the entry price. I'm still in mega profits right here. Are you seeing that? Are you guys seeing that? You're using the Bollinger Bands to identify sniper entries. Look here. Let's zoom in. Let's look here. Guys, look at this. Right? Look at this. As soon as it shot down at 132.560, what happened? Shot right on up. Look at that. I could have literally sat in that trade overnight in my sleep. Let's say you sleep for 8 hours, Gwen. You got in right here. Every candle is an hour, so let's count. Let's zoom in. This is good, guys. This is good. I'm proud of you guys for really taking this serious. So Gwen, let's say you got in right here. Follow me. Right here, Gwen. Every candle is 1 hour. Let's count 8. You go to sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tisha, is Gwen gonna wake up in profits or he gonna wake up in losses?
He's gonna wake up in profits.
He took that sniper entry. Gwen, you gonna wake up in profits or you gonna wake up in losses?
Profits.
And wake up in profits. It's all about utilizing your indicators. All right. It's all about utilizing your indicators. Right. So let's look at another example at the top. I want to show you guys a very good example at the top for a sale. Right. Look here. Right. A little consolidated up there, but let's go back out. Let's go back out. Let's find a better example. And even if I zoom in here, I mean, that one right there, you can see, you know, wish I had my cursor. So look here. I mean, even that point outside of the band, don't have my mouse, guys. Look here at 135.302, sniper entry. Look at that killer entry for a sale. What happened? Bearish momentum. Look at this. Now, let's say, for an example, Tisha, you take this trade, you go to bed, you put the kids to sleep, you get in, right? Tisha got in for that trade, 135.297, 8 hours of sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tisha, you waking up in profits or you waking up in losses?
Profits.
In profits, right? So the moral of the story when it comes to Bollinger Bands, the call is about to end. I want you guys to utilize the candles and understand that when the candle goes on the outside of